Hello and welcome. You're with IndiaPostLive.com, India's first live conversation web television, and it is your platform where we talk about all those issues which social media is talking about. We talk about all those stories which traditional media does not choose to pick up. So you can come on this platform simply by clicking on a participation request button and join our conversations live. You can send us your video comments, your audio comments, your posts, and of course tweet us at #IndiaPostLive and @IndiaPostLive. On our daily show Trends Tonic, we talk to you about all those stories that are trending on social media that day. So basically this is your one-stop shop to find out exactly what is trending and why on social media, so you are abreast of all that is happening around you even while you're in the middle of work. Alright, so the first story that of course is trending big time on traditional media as well, for those of you who have been watching the news and have been reading the newspapers, there is immense public outrage and anger at an excerpt that came out of a documentary which is being made by British award-winning filmmaker Leslie Udwin. Now her documentary is called India's Daughter, and in that documentary the December 16th 2012 gang rape convict Mukesh Kumar has said, an excerpt of that interview came out in the public domain. He said that women are more responsible for rape than men. Decent girls do not stay out after 9 in the night, and a woman should not fight back when she is being raped. Now that is something that has taken the entire, once again, taken the entire consciousness of the country by storm. And to give you the update, the Delhi police has secured a stay order against the release of the documentary. The documentary would have been shown on BBC on Women's Day, that is the 8th of March. And another private Indian news channel was also going to show it, but the Delhi police has secured a restraining order from the court against the telecast of the interview. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of the Government of India has advised the media not to telecast that film. So that is trending, the top trend on social media in India, that is Nirbhaya insulted and India's daughter. These are the two trends that we see. Nirbhaya insulted, of course, those comments that Mukesh Kumar has made, and India's daughter, of course, the name of the documentary film. And the program yesterday on television also went by the same name, so that is also trending. In fact, this has caused a lot of anguish, a lot of pain and grief also by the victim's parents. The victim, of course, fought back, and she died after 13 days after that heinous gang rape that was committed. Basically the documentary exposes the disgraceful attitude of the rapists, and they say that these views need to be condemned. So basically they say that, you know, the mother has said that such people do not want women in India to have freedom. Girls should work and travel wherever they want. And the mother said that this person has said, the convict has said, that giving the death sentence to rapists will make rapes brutal and make the perpetrators kill the victims. Are girls safe now? And if that is true, why did he kill Nirbhaya? That was a question that she had asked on Primetime News yesterday. Alright, so India's new tourism tagline should be Land of the Ban, a reaction to the film being banned. What do you have to say? Should the film be banned, or should people see it? Should people abhor it? Should people react? And why are people even surprised? I personally feel that, you know, what he has said does reflect the mindset of many men in India. Okay, so those are the tweets that are doing the rounds on this. Nirbhaya insulted. A person convicted of a rape gets a platform. So this person is definitely not happy at that interview. Why did the court grant permission? This is ridiculous. All right. All right, moving on, of course, the 25th match of the ongoing Cricket World Cup, the Pool B match between Pakistan and UAE. And this match, Pakistan has set a target of 340. They made 339 for 6 in 50 overs. And just before I walked into the studio, UAE was 153 for 6. So definitely some kind of a fight being put up by UAE, but it does seem 340 does seem like quite a difficult target. So the hashtag is hashtag Pak versus UAE, of course, and quite a bit of tweets coming up there on that issue. Of course, UAE openers were dismissed quite early. Pakistan seemed to be defending their 339 quite well. Why is none of the trolling Indian media is reporting on that, okay? Chances are UAE will no longer remain our homeland for cricket. All right. Wasim Bhai is smiling like a young boy while Ian Botham goes on and on and on about him. No wonder their bowling is so crap, okay? Because the UAE cricket team has 9 players of Pakistani origin. Okay, so those are the tweets that are coming up on the match. Pakistan versus UAE. I do not see them getting more than 200. Okay, Pakistani dominating a team dominated by players born in Pakistan, says Gaurav Kalra. Okay. Afridi completed his 8,000 runs. Congratulations. You are the real boom boom. Ja Shehzad Ja. Lele selfie. All right. A take from DDLJ. And finally, a very interesting initiative, a global campaign initiative taken by YouTube just prior to the International Women's Day, which is on the 8th of March. Now, this initiative is to inspire and empower girls all over the country and the world to be confident, to be powerful, and to pursue their dreams. So this is called Dear Me. It's called Dear Me, and even on Twitter, hashtag Dear Me has been trending after this YouTube initiative. Basically, the whole philosophy of Dear Me is, if you could go back in time, what wisdom would you give your younger self? That is what Dear Me is about, and it's very simple. It starts with Dear Me, and what is it that you would tell your inner self? So a lot of people have posted what they would tell their younger self on YouTube. You have a lot of tweets. That is another very interesting initiative by YouTube that is doing the rounds. This is another endeavor to encourage, inspire, and empower women to follow and pursue their dreams and be confident of who they are. You do you and only what you want to do. Take risks, have fun, and remember, you're looking cute if you're feeling cute. Dear Me, I'm glad you didn't choose to give up when you really wanted to. Instead, you chose resilience and found true passions and friends. Lovely. I'm taking over YouTube in 5 minutes. I'd like to thank my mom and cute puppies around the world for this moment. Let's talk, okay? Stop being so afraid of failure because it will cripple you. Do the things you love. If you fail, do it again, but better. Dear Me, understand not everyone has the same level of loyalty and integrity, so act accordingly. That's sensible. Be you. Dear Me, be you. All right. Dear Me, it isn't for me, but to all those of you young ladies, don't try to live to others' expectations. You are you, and that's pretty fantastic. A tweet sent out by Philip DeFranco. Dear Me, don't you ever change. Be true to yourself. Stay calm. Stay strong. You got this. Whatever your mother says to do, do the opposite, okay? All right. Be strong. Professor Snape, of course. Dear Me, you're gorgeous. Yes. Someone does need to tell him that. All right, so those were the tweets doing the rounds of this trending topic called Dear Me. But of course, what is really interesting is what women have told their younger selves about the advice that they're giving their younger selves or their teenage selves, and it all starts with Dear Me. So some of incredible women have posted those videos on YouTube. Let's take a look at some excerpts of them.
You're supposed to find yourself, you're supposed to discover who you are. You're supposed to be unique, you're supposed to be different, you're supposed to be whatnot. It's exhausting. But what everyone fails to mention is that you're supposed to be yourself in a world where everyone is the same.
There are days when those brutal taunts of all those boys in class saying that, calling you black, you try every day to be a beautiful human being and to be kind and happy and positive and joyous. In spite of all that, you fail to understand why somebody would judge you on the basis of the color of your skin.
You're beautiful, unique, and exquisite. You're cool, but you get a lot cooler when you're older. I wish I could have told you all this a lot earlier, but better late than never, I guess.
Life feels like a fairy tale, but at the same time, when anything bad happens, because your life is full of awesomeness, these teeny tiny bit of bad thing look like it magnifies itself. There are a lot more better things in the future for you. So think like that. Bad thing ended, it's a good note, because better things are there to come.
There are a few things that you should know. One, don't worry about how your skin is if you have a breakout. Definitely don't worry about how your hair looks. And most of all, what other people think or say. The most important thing is be passionate, work hard, love, cry, have breakups, and really fully embrace life.
Be yourself. Don't worry about how your hair looks. Don't worry about what people say about you. Be strong, be brave, be yourself. Okay, that's the advice most of us women would like to give our younger selves. All right, and these were the trends on social media today. Nirbhaya insulted an India's daughter, of course, Cricket World Cup, and Dear Me, that's a YouTube generated initiative on the eve of on the occasion of the upcoming International Women's Day. All right, so that is the update for you today. If there's anything else that you want to talk about, any of these topics, or if you have any other topic that you think should have been trending in India, write into us about that. We will definitely talk about it. Send us your tweets at #IndiaPostLive and our handle @IndiaPostLive. Thanks so much for watching. See you again on Trend Tonic tomorrow. Bye-bye.